Hi you guys, I'm in Elko, Nevada along the Humboldt River, and I've already been to one homeless camp talking to people that live there and redistributing photos or just showing them on the phone pictures of Aiden Clune to see if anyone had seen him, just to double check the areas that his mom had already been in. Now there used to be camps down here along the river, so we're going to walk along and see if we can come across any. I know that the city made an ordinance where they moved a bunch of the homeless people out of here. And I don't know if this was that section of the river they're talking about. As you can see, that river is really high. This is a lot of water for the Humboldt here in Elko County. But like I said, I've been to the homeless camp that's out by the airport. You go past the Elko Sheriff's Department and you make a left down West Main Street and go back into a homeless camp. And I did talk to a few of the people there. Believe it or not, you guys, I had a good reception from the people there. They were willing to cooperate. And they talked to us. They said that they hadn't seen him. There was a lady there that had been there for like a year and a half now. And she told me that she hadn't seen him, but to check up at the reservation, and that makes sense. She said there's a good possibility he could have gone that way. So that I will do. And we're going to continue with other areas along here. We're going to check the homeless community at Spring Creek also. And you guys, I'm just going to develop a repertoire with these people. They're just down on their luck. There's nothing wrong with homeless people. Some of them do have mental issues, and that's some of the reasons they're there. But all in all, a lot of them have a good mark on their heart, and they were more than willing to help find Aiden. And they told me, I left my phone number with some of them. They told me, and I'm not going to identify their names, but they told me they would call if they saw him, or try to get him to call me if they saw him. So we're doing as much area searching here around the cities where there could be a possibility of him being, because there was some reports of him being here. And what we're trying to do is establish that he's not here before we go into the area where he went missing, up around milepost 23 on the 93 south of our house in Wells. So this is what we're doing, as much background and research. I went into the Sheriff's Department today and requested a FOIA on Aiden Clune's report that the sheriffs have, so I can get as much of that information as I can. And you guys, basically all I can do is look in these places. I talked to an individual yesterday. He was 16. He lived out in Curry, and he actually has cows. Him and his dad had cows in the area and went missing. It's called Cherry Creek area. And I asked him, I said, is there a possibility he could have walked back out? I mean, I looked at him and I said, could you walk back out, in there and out? And he said, yes, it would be hard. I mean, he told me it would be hard, but it could very well easily happen, he said. And then something he threw in right after really amazed me. He said, or he could have just kept walking the same direction where he was going, and he would have ended up in Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek is a small farming community on the opposite side of the mountains he went missing in. So we are definitely going over to that side. I don't know if search and rescue's ever been over there to talk to people. I don't know. I'm just going to double check the bases and go over there myself. And most of the time, you guys, what I found out here in Nevada is people don't have a hard time talking to you. Even the people in the homeless community, they don't trust outsiders. But when I told them what we were doing, they were more than happy to talk with us. And we're going to check back by the shelter again. I know that Miss Clune had been there already, but we're going to double check for her so she doesn't have to call or come back and stuff like that. And we know people that run shopkeepers in Wells that run different places, different hotels, motels, restaurants, stuff like that. When she comes to help look for her kid, we're going to see if we can't get her set up where it doesn't cost her as much. And you guys, if you're listening to this, go on Amy Clune's channel. I'm sure she has something on Facebook and stuff. And if you want to donate to her so she can get here cheaper, so it doesn't cost her so much to look for her son. I'm for that. I don't want money myself, but you guys, if you feel like donating, look up Aiden Clune's Facebook search page. See if there's a donation thing so you can help his mom out to get here and search for him, okay? Like I said, this is along the Humboldt River in Elko County, and it seems last year, you guys, there was tents set up in this area. So they made a move. We're going to go back to the shelter that's over, it's that direction. It's on the street here in Elko. I'm not going to name it because I don't want everyone and their brother calling them. But we're going to go recheck that, and I know Mrs. Clune's been there already, but we're going to recheck it again. And then we're going to go to Spring Creek and check the homeless camp there. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks, you guys.